Hey everybody, I'm Earl Bradford, the media team leader at the Refreshing Church. Pastor and God both charge me and our media team every week for providing lights, camera, and sound to the best church this side of heaven, the Refreshing Church. When I joined the church, I asked Pastor how I personally could help us. He said we needed to grow our media presence. We've come a long way. The good old days of offloading the van at 6:30 in the morning to having to load it up right after church. The admin office, the hotels, the theater, and now being at our current location on 290. The future is upon us. We've got a need to get out of the space we're in to move ahead. In order for us to compete with a technically advanced devil, we must advance the kingdom agenda accordingly. We've secured our HD projectors. They've stepped up our presentation, but we need to get our cameras, right? We need our editing system, and we need our overflow technology to pop. Also, we must continuously work towards penetrating social media to ensure our presentation meets what this generation is accustomed to seeing in order to be competitive, to reach the lost, and at the end of the day, to retain them. We must recognize that growing churches of the future will be multicultural, multi-regional, and move beyond the walls. Virtual churches will be common in the next decade. Anywhere, at any point in time, at any place in the world, there is or could be TRC. We must be willing to use modern media to 1, reach the unchurched, to 2, teach the gospel to a visual culture, and 3, communicate with people through the modes of communication that they use daily. Our presentations may be good today, but we need to continue to innovate in our presentation of the entire worship experience, such as professionally produced CDs and DVDs will make the experience portable and plannable to those who just have to taste and see the refreshing experience for themselves. We must be willing to put our hearts and souls into the continued process, development, and improvement to ensure we don't provide service as usual. People may choose a church based on the style of worship, the preacher, and the programs, but they stay and commit to a church that disciples them to a cause and a movement that's changing the world. And the future of our movement depends on our willingness to be committed to the change and innovation regardless of the hardships. Together, we can make church media future-proof for many generations to come by being future conscious today. A legacy for future generations.